In this video, I'm going to be talking about 11 simple things every golfer should have in their golf bag. Before we get started, I will just mention our gear giveaway. If you want to enter into our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, so every 1,000 subs, simply subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment giveaway down below. Do those three things to be automatically entered. So let's get started. The first thing is going to be a glove for both hands. And I don't always wear two gloves, but there is a time and a place when it can come in handy, and I would recommend you definitely have it. I get sweaty hands on hot days, so having a second glove really is going to help with grip. And same for if it rains or if you get a cut. Having an extra glove can really help with grip and also with irritations or whatever. But you can also use tape if you get cut or blisters on your other hand. Number two is going to be plastic tees, and I bought a bag of plastic tees over 5 years ago and I'm still using them to this very day. I always seem to need a new wooden tee every couple of holes, and it was nice to not have to run to the store every few months to get them. So plastic tees has been a game changer, and I would definitely recommend picking yourself up some. Permanent marker tool or a pencil. Always keep a permanent marker in your bag because it can help you in a wide range of things. I'd recommend you draw a straight line on the ball to help you line things on the green and off the tee. So when you are off the tee, if you have a straight line, you can line it up with whatever target you want, and you can be sure it's going to help you more consistency. And same on the green, always line the line up where you want the ball to start, and you're going to get lower scores and you're going to be better off the tee and on the green as well. The right balls. Most average golfers just play whatever ball they can get their hands on, or worse yet, play expensive Pro V1s when they have no business doing so. Having the right ball for your swing plays a big part in your overall game, and Noodles or Strixon soft feel for most average players is what I would recommend. If you are a lower handicap, by all means go with the Pro V1s or more expensive ones, but for the average player who's like a mid to high handicap, Noodles or Strixon soft feel, they're not expensive and they're going to give you great results. Alignment rods. This is an inexpensive and simple but effective way to improve your game. Use them on the range or before your round to really dial in your alignment, because the more you can do right before you actually take your swing is going to be the better. The next thing is going to be a hat, and I don't always like wearing a hat if I don't have to, but there are those certain days where you're going to miss it if you don't have one. Most people do wear hats, but if you don't, then just get one, throw it in the bag, and forget about it until you do need it. Next is going to be a Yardage Finder. Having something to give you the yardage to different things, whether it's the green, hazards, is a simple way to shoot more consistent scores. It doesn't matter if it's a laser rangefinder, some sort of GPS, whether it's a handheld or a watch, or just a free golf app on your phone. This has really helped my game. Just becoming more consistent with distance control, not ending up in as many hazards, all that kind of stuff. I would definitely recommend it, and you can get some for relatively cheap, but also bring a spare battery because you don't want the battery running out halfway through your round. I know this from experience, so just trust me on that one. Next is going to be sunscreen, and if you're anything like me and burn after being out in the sun for 15 minutes, you're going to know how important this is. I always keep a bottle of sunscreen in my bag to reapply throughout the round. Chapstick is also useful, so you can add that to the list. Next is going to be a groove brush. Always make sure you're cleaning the dirt out of your grooves every round or so. It's going to impact the performance by having like dirt and debris in there. Get yourself in the habit of doing that because players like us need all the help we can get, and this will definitely help with your performance. Next is going to be yardage stats. Figure out how far you hit each club. Write it on a piece of paper and keep it in your bag. This makes picking what club to use really simple and takes all the guesswork out. So you're going to be much more consistent with your distances with this, because if you know that you're 150 yards out, you'll simply just look at your piece of paper and you'll know what club you need, and there's going to be no more guessing or any of that nonsense. Next is going to be a towel, and keep some sort of towel on or in your bag to wipe like the dirt off your clubs, or like the water, moisture, that kind of thing. This is going to keep them nice and clean and performing well. And then you can also clean your hands or your face or that kind of thing if you're sweating, all that kind of stuff. So it's going to come in handy quite often. So those are going to be my must-have things that I think every golfer should have. Let me know your thoughts. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you have anything to add to the list. And if you haven't already watched and commented on our latest video, click the video card to the left and get yourself another entry into our golf giveaway.